The Honorable my lecturer, Mr. M. Sabikul Huda, the Honorable my Cape class, Sharukan, the Honorable all my beloved friends. Ladies and gentlemen, firstly, let's say our gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing and mercy, we can gather in this classroom with healthy and happiness. Salawat and salam always sent to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his family, friends, and followers. Because of his struggle, we can build the iman and Islam till now. Today, I'd like to deliver a speech entitled "The Alternative Teaching and Learning System in Pandemic Era." Ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic that has hit the world, especially in Indonesia, has caused public unrest. Students outside the home is not as usual in order to maintain personal safety from contracting the COVID-19. This also has an impact on the world of education. Therefore, the Ministry of Education and Culture issued Circular Number 15 of 2020 concerning guidelines for organizing learning from home during the pandemic of the spread of COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, following up on this circular, several schools, especially in public elementary school number 35, Sebetung, Tabas district, gathered parents of students to conduct deliberations to create a home learning program. This elementary school is where my cousin teaches there, so it made it easier for me to have conversations last December, which related to the title I raised in this page about learning group. Why did upgrade systems? Because there were several problems raised by the parents of students in the meeting, namely, first, typical internet networks in mountainous areas. Second, parents' inability to provide cell phones and meet internet learning quota. Third, parents concerned that their children play more learning games, and last, lack of parental supervision and not remembering that all parents understand difficult material. With this problem, the solution to the problem that has been agreed to by the primary school number 35 with the parents of students is to implement the offline system method or learning outside the network. Ladies and gentlemen, face-to-face learning must pay attention to applicable health protocols such as zoning according to group learning places that must provide soap and hand washing, must wear a mask and keep a distance, and students who have symptoms of fever and cough have their body temperature measured to answer whether or not to participate in a learning group. In this method, students will be taught in terms of model to avoid crowds. Based on the results of my conversation with one of the teachers, I agreed to learning from home or an off-network system because learning still had to be carried out during the COVID-19 pandemic, even though many obstacles arose from every team. Ladies and gentlemen, so the conclusion is that education must continue to be implemented even if it uses a home learning system or a system outside the network. The offline learning group system is because it is difficult to reach the internet network and the lack of cell phones owned by students, as well as the income of parents who are still relatively low, so they are unable to meet internet quota with an online system. That's all I can say. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.